Hotel Taman Bendahara, founded by AZHAR BINTI in 2011, emerged from his inspiration derived from a friend in the same culinary field. Starting as a small venture with a few tables on the roadside, it gradually evolved into a significant establishment located in Pekala Cepa, Kelantan. Traditional through the cultural significance of Char, the dish originates in Chinese cuisine and its popularity among Southeast Asian laborers reflects its harmonious blend of flavors and local adaptation. This dish, featuring a mix of flat rice noodle, shrimp, sambal, beans, sprouts, eggs, and cheese, symbolizes the rich cultural tapestry of Southeast Asian culinary traditions, representing the fusion of Chinese food with local ingredients and flavors. The structure of a sole proprietorship characterizes the business, denoting that AZHAR managed the entire firm alone. This setup does not entail complex formal registration, but it comes with a significant caveat. The owner shoulders of financial gains and depth of the business. While it offers simplicity, it also exposes the owner to substantial risks, such as personal liability for legal disputes, lack of insurance coverage, and the possibility of using personal funds to settle business debt.
Entrepreneur background. His name is Azhar BINTI, 40 years old, gender male, and in city Malay. He born in Pulau Pinang, Malaysia. How did he start the business? First, Carey moved to Malaysia from factory work in Pulau Pinang in 2011. Compensation from the SN received compensation after leaving factory work, providing empty capital for entrepreneur journal. Inspiration from friends. Inspired by friends' skill in creating char kway teow, sparking interest in culinary industry. Learning process. Spend focused time learning and culinary skill alongside friends during cooking session. Fostering deep curiosity and passion for cooking. The factor which led to business creation. First, passion for culinary craft. Azhar gained love and passion for culinary art, ignited during impressive experience creating char kway teow with his friend, served as the primary catalyst. Finance foundation. The compensation received from the SN provided the internal financial support career for launching its entrepreneur journal. Commitment and perseverance. Azhar unwavering commitment to nurturing its culinary enterprise, combining with perseverance and dedication, playing a vital role in the establishment and success of his business.
Company background. What type of business is he running? Mr. Azhar's business at Jakarta, situated in Taman Bendahara, serves as an outstanding example of a thriving enterprise operating under sole ownership. The success of this venture highlights Mr. Azhar's entrepreneurial skills and the effectiveness of the sole proprietorship model in the food sector. The strategic location of Art Char Kway Teow and its ability to attract and retain a growing customer base underline its rapid growth within the food industry. This growth speaks volume about Mr. Azhar's ability to manage and expand a business under sole ownership, demonstrating the potential success achievable through this business structure in the food sector. Who are the target customers? Mr. Azhar's dedication, determination, and adaptability have been instrumental in the growth and success of Art Char Kway Teow, establishing its thriving culinary hotspot in Taman Bendahara and its vicinity. The restaurant's success can be attributed to several factors. Firstly, the delicious food and welcoming atmosphere offered by Mr. Azhar have contributed significantly to attracting and retaining customers. Secondly, the strategic location of the establishment has played a vital role in its popularity. Being situated near prominent educational institutions such as UMK City Campus, Pengkalan Chapa City Campus, Tafiz Institute, and Teacher Training Institute has made it a convenient option for students and residing in the area. The accessibility of the restaurant to the key location has made it a focal point for the student population, resulting in a steady stream of patronage and contributing sustainability to its success. Number two is how does he run the business? Mr. Azhar embarked on his entrepreneurial journey in 2011 with humble beginnings, starting a small outdoor stall equipped with mainly 4 tables. As the business began to gain traction and customer demands surged, he demonstrated astute adaptability by expanding his inventory, gradually accumulating more tables and chairs, allowing him to accommodate the growing numbers of patrons, showcasing his responsiveness to market needs. The pivotal moment in Mr. Azhar's entrepreneurial trajectory occurred in 2016 when he successfully opened the first Char restaurant in Taman Bendahara, Kelantan. This milestone highlighted not only his entrepreneurial spirit but also the fruit of his hard work, grievances, and strategic business decisions made over the years. The establishment of this restaurant marked a significant step forward of his entrepreneurial journey, signifying growth and expansion from a modest outdoor stall to a full-fledged restaurant, solidifying his presence in the culinary landscape of Art Chakotau Taman Bendahara. The establishment, Art Chakotau has demonstrated consistent growth, with Mr. Azhar effectively managing a team of approximately 10 dedicated individuals. It's evident that the business has expanded, necessitating a workforce to cater to the increasing demands of the restaurant. Notably, the composition of the workforce of Art Chakotau leans heavily towards male employees, with Mr. Azhar daughters being the sole female members of the team.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is FARAH SYAMIMI, Nometric A23A1932. As an entrepreneur before starting the venture, Mr. Azhar working experience before starting his Achal business. Mr. Azhar had spent the better part of his adult life working in the corporate world, navigating the complexity of industry world and climbing to the corporate ladder. Mr. Azhar, despite the financial stability that his job provide, Mr. Azhar always harbored for something else as he seemed more interested with making char kway teow. Mr. Azhar started his food industry and began with hands-on experience in small venture, where he initially served and make a very small uh, business by by selling his char kway teow in a small town. Mr. Azhar role model before starting his venture as an entrepreneur in the food industry. Mr. Azhar gained his practical knowledge and skill through involvement in starting, growing, and managing business with his role model, which is Mr. Aziz, who is his friend in Pulau Pinang. He gained a lot of experience working in a small industry and also his role model. At first, he worked as an industry worker when he was still young. He not even imagined that he actually could make a big turn in his life by starting a new startup, especially in Char. Before starting the venture in Char, he found an inspiration of an entrepreneurial spirit who had successfully turned a passion for traditional cuisine into a thriving business. This role model was none other than Mr. Aziz, a seasoned hawker who says his friend that owned more than three stalls in the heart of Pulau Pinang. Mr. Aziz had a humble beginning, much like Mr. Hazhar. He started a street food vendor with small butchers, specializing in char kway teow, a dish that had been a family tradition for generations. Entrepreneurial activity before starting the venture, Mr. Azhar bin Taib emphasized the importance of extensive research, deep customer insight, and a profound understanding of the product landscape when on a new adventure. Mr. Azhar relentlessly pursuit of understanding market needs, culminating in the establishment of his Char store in Bengkalan, Chepul. His entrepreneurial initiation involved an adult phase of research, mainly focused on the product he aimed to offer, recognizing that possessing product knowledge was merely one facet. Mr. Azhar dedicated himself to comprehending potential market. Intention of being an entrepreneur at what age before starting the venture? Mr. Azhar's intention to become an entrepreneur began to crystallize in his mind during his late 20s. After several years of working in the corporate world, he found himself increasingly dissatisfied with the routine and yearning for more meaningful work. Mr. Azhar had always harbored for a passion for the traditional Malaysian dish, which is char kway teow, had been honing his culinary skill since his early 20s. As he approached his late 20s, Mr. Azhar started contemplating the idea of turning his passion into a profession. The desire to share the authentic flavor of his grandmother char kway teow recipe with a wider audience, coupled with a growing entrepreneurial spirit, led him to consider starting his own venture.
Hi, my name is ELYANA binti AZMAN. My metric number is A23A1629. Today, I will present 5.0, the entrepreneur at the time he started the venture. First, I will start with 5.1, primary motivation to start up a business. Mr. Azhar's primary motivation to start up a business is to create a new career from his previous experience. Before he opened Char business, he used to help his friend. Mr. Azhar started this business because this Char business does not need a lot of budget, but need to use the available budget to run the business. For example, if he had 100 ringgit, he was determined to initiate a run business within the budgetary constraint. When the profit from selling Char has reached the target, they will upgrade the business. 5.2, setting any goals was set up the business. Mr. Azhar's goal is to upgrade his own business from a small business to having his own restaurant at Bakalan Kelantan. After many years, his goal owning a shop finally came true. So, he set another goal is to open a new branch after his attempt to open a new branch in Pasir Mas failed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. 5.3, resources available before start up a business. Resources available are from his friend. He used to help his friend stall in Penang after he returned from factory work. He learned basic cooking skills from his previous experience and used these skills to open a business. When he used to help his friend, he automatically learns to do and manage business and learn basic skills about food and drink so that he can lighten his friend burden and make customers satisfied with his knowledge while working. 5.4, networking that having during startup business. The network he had on starting the business was from his own friend who was in Penang. Mr. Azhar used to help his friend. From there he learned how to run a business, and opened his own char kway teow business from his friend's guidance, such as entrepreneurial education, helping him to comprehend the nuances of food preparation, manage customer interaction, and oversee daily operation. 5.5 Controlling at early stage of business. Mr. Azhar made the prudent decision to begin his entrepreneurial journey with a low budget. This cautious strategy is in line with the idea of starting small and building over time, which enables business owners to assess their market, test their business model, and improve their operation without taking on undue risks. 5.6 Risk orientation at early startup. People on the East Coast are less familiar and interested in this char kway teow. He was aware of the danger involved in introducing unusual and possibly unfamiliar dish such as char kway teow, given that the people were accustomed to their traditional cuisine. But he probably saw a chance to expand the variety of food options and satisfy the need of those seeking something fresh and different. 5.7 Business Plan. Opening a new branch of Char Kway Teow after the failure to open a branch in Pasir Mas. Mr. Azhar might use this chance to review his overarching business plan. This entails assessing the Char Kway Teow concept's scalability, location prospective market with great demand, and optimizing operational strategies to reduce risk brought on by outside variables like pandemic. 5.8 Preparation to start up the business. Preparation to start up the business are to start from the bottom, such as mastery of culinary skills, hands-on learning, quality control, recipe refinement, and customer interaction.
In conclusion, we can learn from Art Chaktiao by Mr. Azhar. First, continuous learning and adaptation. Uh, this point has 2 points. Mr. Azhar's success stems from staying informed about industry trends and understanding customer preferences. He showcased culinary expertise through extensive research and a proactive approach to identifying market gaps. Second is problem solving. Problem solving has 2 points. First, wise financial decision. Mr. Azhar's financial acumen is evident in a wise bootstrapping approach, making prudent decisions within resources constraints. Second, customer-centric problem solving. The business displays customer-centric problem solving by being responsive to feedback and strategically planning for future growth. Third point, ethical and social responsibility. Ethical and social responsibility have 2 points. First, transparency and fairness. Emphasizing transparency, Mr. Azhar takes full responsibility for the business financial outcome. Second, community-centric approach. The strategic location near educational institutions and community housing reflects a community-centric approach. Lastly, we have 4 key success factors. First, careful financial planning. Mr. Azhar makes careful financial planning and efficient use of resources through a bootstrap approach contributing to long-term viability. Second, strategic location. Mr. Azhar chose a strategic location to align the business with the needs of students and local residents, creating a strong customer base. Thirdly, adaptability and growth mindset. Mr. Azhar has the flexibility and openness to change and has a forward-thinking vision for sustainable growth. Fourthly, employee management. Mr. Azhar practiced a positive workplace culture with fair practice and prioritizing employee well-being for customer satisfaction. Thank you.
Nama Azhar BINTI. Kalau nama kedai ni Char Teow lah, Taman Bendahara. Umur lah ni dah 46 lah.
26.
Asal Pulau Pinang.
Pulau Pinang.
Tapi berkahwin dengan orang Kelantan lah.
Oh. Bila pakcik start buat bisnes ni?
Bisnes ni mula pada tahun 2011.
Oh, 2011.
Masa tu sebelum buat bisnes ni kami duduk Penang ni.
Oh.
Kami duduk kerja kilang lah. Lepas tu kan waktu tu kilang kan dia down lah. Lepas tu bila kami berhenti dapat BSN lah. Tu yang
dapat ganti rugi lah.
dapat ganti rugi tu. Lepas tu kami main buka di sini lah. Buka Char Teow sini lah. Ada lah pengalaman masuk-masuk tu kan.
Okay. Siapakah target customer pakcik?
Nego ni di sini kita target customer keluarga dengan student lah.
Student lah. Macam mana pakcik jalankan bisnes kat sini?
Mula-mula sekali pada tahun 2011 tu tak ada kedai lagi. Cuma kami tengok kat luar kat tepi jalan ni lah. Dalam 4 biji meja macam tu lah. Tapi lepas 6 bulan tu baru kami tambah meja tu, jadi pelanggan tu ramai. Pada tahun 2015-16 macam tu lah, baru kami masuk kedai lah. Kedai ni lah, kedai yang ada sekarang ni lah.
Oh, ni kedai pertama pakcik lah.
Kedai pertama.
Pakcik ingat tak berapa bilangan pekerja yang ada di sini?
Kerja sekarang ni ada 10 orang.
Oh, 10 orang. Oh, lelaki lah.
Semua lelaki. Perempuan seorang tu anak.
Oh, anak.
Anak dia bantu lah.
Okay, ini yang soalan ni untuk sebelum pakcik mulakan perniagaan lah. Okay, kalau pengalaman pekerjaan pakcik sebelum ni kerja kilang lah.
Kerja kilang.
Kerja kilang je, tak ada buka kedai apa-apa.
Macam kedai ni tolong kawan.
Oh.
Macam tu lah.
Siapakah role model pakcik untuk buka kedai?
Kawan-kawan.
Oh, kawan-kawan lah role model.
Kawan-kawan yang mana duduk nego kan.
Pakcik ada aktiviti usahawan lain ke sebelum buka kedai? Tak ada. Tak ada. Berapakah umur pakcik ada niat nak jadi usahawan ni?
Pakcik tak ada target lah sebenarnya. Masa tu kira kerja kilang tu ingat kerja kilang lah kan. Tapi tahu macam mana boleh terjun dalam bidang ni pun tak tahu.
Macam tiba-tiba lah.
Tiba-tiba lah.
Latar belakang ibu bapa atau family pakcik?
Tak ada, dia orang semua kerja biasa kampung.
Kerja biasa lah. Okey. Apakah motivasi utama untuk memulakan perniagaan ni?
Kalau pakcik kan, kalau nak berniaga ni kita tak perlu guna modal yang besar lah kan.
Mula dari slow lah dulu.
Kita mula pada bawah dulu lah. Macam kita ada RM1,000, kita nak nego, kita buat cara RM1,000 kan. Lepas tu lama-lama bila dah ni tu kita boleh dekat lah nego kita. Macam tu lah.
Apakah sebarang maklumat semasa menjalankan perniagaan ni? Ada maklumat apa-apa tak?
Tak ada lah.
Adalah, macam kalau ada lah.
Kira orang kata pun target tu memanglah nak ada kedai kan, tapi masa tu kita tak ada modal lagi. Kan kita slow-slow mega dekat luar.
Jadi kalau dah ada kedai, ada target lain tak?
Ada juga target.
Apa tu?
Masa sebelum Covid tu kita ada juga buka satu lagi cawangan dekat Salur kan, Pasimah, jalan Pasimah tu, tapi masa tutup pasal Covid tu kan.
Faham. Apakah sumber atau ilmu sebelum menjalankan perniagaan?
Yang ni kira penting lah ni.
Ni penting ni.
Ya, kalau kita nak menceburi bidang nego ni, kita kena tahu lah. Macam kita nak nego air, kita kena tahu cara masuk air. Kalau kita nak masuk, kita kena tahu cara nak masuk, bahan apa kita nak guna. Kalau kita tak tahu yang tu, tak boleh nego.
So, kat mana pakcik dapat benda tu?
Benda ni dulu masa kerja kelang dulu, habis balik kerja kelang tu, pakcik balik tu tinggal kedai member, kedai kawan-kawan ni yang mana nego ni tolong macam tu lah, buat part time lah. Tu yang boleh tahu sedikit banyak tu.
Dari diorang lah.
Dari diorang.
Rangkaian kabel. Ada rangkaian sabar. Rangkaian
perniagaan tu maksudnya macam?
Maksudnya macam mana?
Ada, tapi di Penang lah kan. Kira pakcik boleh nego cakota ni sebab daripada set-set dia juga.
Sebagai role model pakcik lah.
Kira pakcik balik kerja tu pakcik kira buat part time lah dengan dia kan. Tu yang boleh tahu belok-belok nego masuk apa kan.
Pada peringkat awal perniagaan, pakcik serius ke nak buat?
Memang memang mula-mula target tu nak cuba dulu lah, sebab kita tak keluar modal besar pun, modal sikit lah, dalam 4 biji meja macam tu lah. Tapi tak sangka lah dia sambutan tu ada kan. Tu yang lama-lama tu kita target satu hari kita nak sewa kedai besar lah, nak buat restoran macam tu lah.
Apakah resiko permulaan awal perniagaan?
Dia risiko tu kan di Pantai Timur ni orang tak apa nak kenal lagi kan, cangkut Teow kan. Jadi kita kena terang kat mereka lah.
Apa tu cangkut Teow?
Apa itu cangkut Teow? Cangkut Teow ni dia macam bata-bata bagi orang faham kan. Bagi mungkin dia kalau mai 4 orang tu kita try dulu satu kan. Kalau okey dia boleh order lagi kan. Tapi alhamdulillah sambutan dia okey lah.
Apakah rancangan perniagaan pakcik?
Rancangan tu adalah target ingat nak buat bisnes jugalah, nak tambah cawangan.
Tambah cawangan.
Macam tu lah.
Adakah pakcik bersedia atau tak untuk memulakan perniagaan masa pakcik buat perniagaan ni?
Kira ada juga. Sebab apa, kan kita masa baru mula tu, kira target kita memang kita nak nego sungguh-sungguh lah kan. Walaupun daripada kecil pun, daripada bawah pun kita usaha lah bagi jadi ni.
Okey, ni last. Apakah kata-kata pakcik untuk orang yang nak buat perniagaan?
Kalau yang mana nak berniaga tu kan, nak nego ni boleh, tapi jangan takut, jangan malu, jangan segan lah. Cuma kalau kita nak nego ni, kita tak perlulah keluarkan modal yang besar kan. Kita buat sikit-sikit ni, kecil-kecil ni, biar sampai kita rasa yakin sambutan tu ada, baru kita perbesar macam tu lah. Kira tak perlu takut lah. Macam tu lah.